You know, if I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
We'll be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. We're still here stuck in Zurich. I'm sorry, not Zurich. We're still here stuck in Munich. Hope you guys can hear me a little bit better now. And you should be able to hear me just fine over the music. When I tested it, I was able to hear the engine sounds and also the ATC sounds. So please go ahead and let me know if you can hear all those things. If you can hear ATC, then you should be able to hear everything. I'm sending traffic advisory for runway 26 right traffic, just so you guys can hear.
Is using runway 26 right traffic.
Yeah, guys, you could just go ahead and just delete that feedback in the chat right now. That will be hugely helpful. All right, they're saying we're good. All right, let's get started because we are an hour behind on this flight. And again, I don't know how much time I have today. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started pushing back. Welcome back. Sorry again, guys, for the delay. But I'm glad. Thank you for your patience and sticking with me today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start up engine number 2, and we'll turn this music down so that we can hear the engine startup process. All right, cool. Let's go to the right engine view so we can hear that spooling up. As we're waiting for that, we're gonna go ahead and push back also. All right, cool. Infinite passenger is working. Everything seems to be working as normal again. I'm gonna set altitude 12,000. Flaps 2. We have one good engine. Let me go to the second. Yeah, just if you have any issues hearing me, anything like that, always feel free to leave it in there. How you doing, Tim Arnold? Good to see you. Cool. You can hear ATC. Great. That is all great things to hear. I'm glad. Man. You know, sometimes there's days like this. Not every stream is going to be perfect. I am not perfect. Mistakes are made. And I really don't know what the actual issue was, to be honest with you. All I did is I restarted my computer. Actually, I didn't restart my phone. I only restarted my computer. And I unplugged everything and plugged it back in. And then once I plugged it back in, I did a little test, and everything just seemed to work a lot better. Like I said, I don't really know what caused it, but I'm glad. Wait, did I push back the wrong direction? No, we're good. We can do this. All right, so release the parking brakes, and again, we're delayed, so we're gonna be in a kind of a hurry to get out of here. Had some if you just joined us, we had some microphone issues and sound issues earlier. You couldn't hear me very well, and then you couldn't hear the aircraft sounds, which to me is pretty important. I know personally I love to hear the aircraft sounds. I hate when I can't. And I did not want to settle and be like, you know what, it's all right. We'll just wing it. We'll just go for it. It's all good. But no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure I can do my best to kind of give you guys a quality stream, quality flight. Even if we're only able to do one leg of this flight today, I wanted to at least, you know, get a good flight going. I'm pretty excited about this flight. This is my first time in a while doing a Friday night flight live stream. Usually I do Friday night flight by myself. So today's flight, actually, did I even copy my flight planning? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're going to be flying from Munich to Zurich, and then from Zurich, we're planning on heading to Geneva. So as long as I'm able to still do that second leg, because of the delay, I may or may not be able to. I'm not sure, but that's the plan as of right now. So I'm hoping we're able to do both flights. We're expecting a pretty heavy traffic flying into Zurich. Your fun is smirk. Yeah, I never like ever read chat, like ever. So if you're saying stuff in the chat, definitely like don't even type in there, because I absolutely never read the chat. Sounds good. I hear people are saying that there's pretty good ATC in Zurich, so I'm excited about that. I like it when there's actually good ATC. Like, it's very enjoyable when there's good ATC. Like when ATC does its job and they line you up for the runway just as it should be. You're spaced out, separation, all that stuff looks good. Makes it a lot more enjoyable when you fly. That's why I enjoy flying expert server, because of that reason. Tanner, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Any of you guys watch Impractical Jokers? I don't know if that's a show that you have over there, but I've been watching a lot of it. I've been basically binge watching Impractical Jokers. I was watching it just now while I was getting everything reset up. It's so funny. I just laugh so hard when I watch that show. What's going on, Aviator Illin? Good to see you, man. Alright, let's check everything. Seatbelt signs are on. Landing lights are not on yet. Strobe lights are not on yet. Altitude is set. Flaps are set. Our trim is set. I think we're good to go. Abdul, should you join in? Yeah, always. Thank you, Brown Attack, for coming back to enjoy the live stream. What's going on at King's Fire? Welcome, man. Alb UK, you're on final runway 14 in Zurich. Yeah, we would probably be on final by now, because it's a really short flight. Alright, so while we're taxiing, I'm going to show you guys a map real quick. Like I said, we're taking off from Echo Delta Mike, that's Munich. And we're flying to the south, down to Zurich, which is Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel. And from there, we plan on continuing to Lima Sierra Golf. Now, we'll see how it goes, but I was planning on doing a full stop. Oh my god, look at traffic right now. Look at that line at runway 16. Holy crap. Maybe I'll do a touch and go. I don't know. I just don't think I want to wait in that line. Earlier when I first attempted to do live stream, a lot of those aircraft were all parked at the gate, but now they're all lined up they're all lined up to take off. So I don't know. We'll see how it looks when we get a little bit closer. If it's like really busy, I may just do a touch and go instead of a full stop. But we'll see. We'll decide that when we get a little bit closer to the airport. Appreciate it, simulator guy.
München, France, Unicom. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee.
Strand Jen. What's going on, man? Good to see you. IFMG, yes sir, we're finally back. Kai Heffen, how do you get expert server? You just have to be grade 3 or above. That's about it. That is all you gotta do. Yeah, I already have plenty of fuel. Basically, I have enough fuel right now to get all the way to Geneva and fly back if I need to. Like, if we have extra time, I may even fly back. But right now, I'm planning on stopping in Geneva. And if things don't go well, like if my wife gets back home early, I may need to get off at Zurich early. So I'm hoping that we can fly the entire flight. But I have enough fuel. I have like 3 hours of fuel. I have plenty of fuel. That's way more than enough. Both of these first 2 legs are only 30 minutes each. Expecting, burn a little bit of fuel on taxi. Also probably burn a little bit of fuel in the pattern as far as doing ATC vectors and stuff like that. I don't know why, but this seems like a long taxi. Alright, looks like it's pretty clear. I don't see any aircraft on final or anything like that, so we'll go ahead and turn the strobe lights on now. We'll just roll straight onto the runway. Land lights on, strobe lights on. Announce takeoff, runway 26 right, departing straight out.
München, France Unicom. Blue 116 is taking off runway 26 right, departing straight out.
Blue 116.
München, France Unicom.
All right, flaps are set.
768. Taxiing to runway
Spoilers are
26
RTO.
right.
All lights are on. Takeoff clearance has been given. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Welcome back, Walking Fruit. Good to see you. All right, we're gonna line up and
München,
line up on
France
runway 26
Unicom.
right here.
Swiss 768 is taking off runway 26 right, departing south.
While we're doing that, we're gonna turn our map back on
München,
so that we can
France
see
Unicom.
where we're going. Basically, we'll
Oscar
just be
Tango
flying straight
Bravo
out,
is
and then we'll
taking
turn
off runway
left.
26
All right,
right,
slowly
departing
go up on the
south.
throttle.
München, France Unicom. Nortrans 1549 is taking off runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern.
Calibrate our screen. Do our best to keep her on the center line, and wait for V1. There it is, V1.
V1,
and
rotate.
VR, rotate. Give a little bit of rudder, keep her to center. Positive climb. Gear up. Alright, auto throttle is engaged, just to make sure we don't get caught speeding. I'm just too paranoid. I'm too paranoid. Alright, let's go ahead and turn now. I'll have to wait. And watch my vertical speed. Last time we took off, I was just like blasting out of there. I was not paying attention to my vertical speed or anything. So we're gonna climb up. We're gonna climb up initially to 12,000 feet,
München, France Unicom.
and then
Bravo,
we
Sierra,
will
Charlie
climb to our
824
cruising
is on
altitude of
final.
260.
Runway 26 left.
There it is, looking good. Passing 4,500. Go up with the flaps. Flaps 1. Add a little bit more speed there. Very nice day. Winds are very calm. Alright, we'll go ahead and lock in approach nav mode actually. And altitude 12,000. Vertical speed. Bring that down. Bring the nose down a bit. Flaps up. Pretty short flight again, so I'm gonna do my best to get up to our cruising altitude as fast as possible. The cool thing is that you guys know I love seeing the Swiss Alps, so I'm really excited about seeing the Swiss Alps. Yeah, Infinite Flight ATC is very good, man, on expert server. So if you're new to expert server, like you're new to grade 3, and you haven't really flown with ATC that much, you're definitely going to enjoy flying with IFATC. They do a great job. They do a great job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and change our altitude. Actually, we're passing 10,000 now. Landing light's gonna come off. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on for now. We'll speed up just a tiny bit. Again, we are late. So, and we'll continue up to 260. We got passengers waiting in Zurich for their flight to Geneva. What's going on, iGamer fellow? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it looks like they're landing runway 14 and taking off runway. What's the other one? 16. So we'll see. Like I said, when we get down to our descent, we'll decide whether we're gonna do a touch and go or a full stop. Right now, it looks like, because if we do a full stop, we'll land on runway 16. No, sorry, we'll land on runway 14, and then we'll have to taxi all the way to runway 16 for takeoff. Actually, there's a lot less people there now than there was a second ago. So if the line is pretty short, oh well, okay, they're back now. If the line's pretty short, I may go, but as of right now, it's looking like we're going to want to do a touch and go on runway 14. Because again, we'd have to taxi from runway 14 to runway 16, and then wait in line at runway 16 to take off and go to Geneva. And again, this is an event, so I mean, events get pretty busy, which is cool. It's a good thing about events is that one, it's busy, you get to see a lot of aircraft at once. Two, you still get to fly with IFATC, who are gonna do a pretty good job. I mean, not only are they going to separate you in the air, they're gonna separate you on the ground. They're actually gonna tell you, hey, do not push back because somebody else is pushing back behind you. And that's something I like that they do, because in training server, I don't know what ground thinks they're doing on training server, but they don't care. They just let everybody taxi into whoever. Tashar, I'm using an iPhone 7 Plus. Alright, Moon Agar, I'll see you soon. Alright, I'm getting reports that it's very, very crowded at Zurich, so yeah, we may do a touch and go, may do a full stop. Probably a touch and go though. Probably a touch and go. But we'll see. We'll talk about it here pretty soon when we get up there. We're almost to our cruising altitude. ET destination is 15 minutes. Wow. Brian Attack, yes, the flight plan is in the description, guys. It'll always be there for the most part, as long as, yeah, basically on every stream I do, every flight I do, I usually put the flight plan in the description. Whether you want to fly with me now or you want to do the flight later. Reed Nix, yes, I use SkyVector. Santiago, good to see you, man. You're flying behind us, cool, bro. I wouldn't mind them adding the A350, but I could live without it. I can live without it. Welcome to Switzerland. I think we're already in here. Let's see. Let's go to live flight. Pull up live flight so I can review. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and put the live flight link to today's flight. I'm going to try to do that for each flight from now on, is include the live flights. Live tracker of today's flight, so you guys can follow along in case you're not able to actually fly with us, or if you just want to track your own progress if you're flying with us. I'll give you the link. Once I find us, I'll tell you, live flight is not as fun on a PC computer versus a app. The app is great, I love the app, but on a desktop, it's just, I don't know, it's a hassle. It always logs me out. Every time I gotta log back in. Alright, we're at 260 and we're 10 minutes from destination. How is that possible? Like, it's like time to descend already. Is there a Zurich approach on? Yes, there is. Alright, so let's probably contact approach around flight level 180. We will... Shoot, we need to descend already. We need to descend already. That's funny. Alright, so we'll descend. Let's go down to 18. Let's do 18. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's try 18,000 for now. This flight may be a whole lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, so we'll contact Zurich approach. We'll see what they give us. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us runway 14. Oh, nice. I didn't know Starley was ahead of me. Can't see you, a little bit too far. Alright, where am I? I think I see us. It'd be kind of funny, actually, if all of us flew in and just did touch and goes, like 8 aircraft in a row. All did touch and goes. So yeah, I don't see it getting any less busy before we get there. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. No, I don't know. Is everybody good on fuel? Can everybody make it all the way to where are we going again? I keep forgetting. Whenever we fly like out like in these places I've never been to, I always forget the names. Geneva, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody good on fuel to Geneva? You don't need to stop for fuel here at Zurich. Hawaii guy, I thought you already were grade 5. Why can't you fly on expert? Yes, Munich-Zurich, this is on expert server. Let's get us a screenshot real quick. Alright, I'm still trying to get the live flight app for you guys. Not app, I'm trying to get the link for you guys. I'm gonna post it in the chat right here. There it is. And I'm also gonna post it in the link in the description too, right below the route. Actually, I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna put it right above actually flight number 1. So that way it's easy to find. And this is only for YouTube. I'm not going to be able to post it right now to Twitch. What's going on, Laser Gamer? Left wing view. Loving these Alps over here though. Where are we at? Okay, yeah. Let's descend to 12,000. There, we'll store our speed down to 280 knots. Let's see, how fast is the aircraft ahead of us going so we don't hit him? He's going 200 and actually he's going 501 knots. He's going pretty fast. Separation behind me looks pretty good, but again, we have ATC, so I don't have to worry too much about separation, but right now we're not under ATC control, so I do want to still maintain some type of separation. All right, put the spoilers out just a little bit so we can get some drag. All right. Wheel Vlogs HD, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Global family. There's a moon out there on the left wing. I don't know if you can see that. It might be too small on the stream to see it. Alright, so descending down to 12,000 feet. Vertical speed about 2,000 feet per minute at 280 indicated airspeed. Spoilers are out just for a little bit of drag to get us down there a little bit quicker. Yeah, expect runway 14. I can't contact, yeah, I can contact Zurich Approach. Go ahead and contact them. I'll check in.
Zurich departure, Blue 116.
Zurich departure, Blue 116 with you at 180 for 12,000. All right. JC Lorenzo, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Global family, man. Good to see you, man. Thank you guys. Good to see some new faces here. Good to see some new faces. Hope you guys enjoy the ride. Right now, guys, let's expect touch and go. I haven't heard anything back from departure. Actually, did I contact departure? Is there an approach? Oh, my bad. I need to contact approach.
Turn right,
I think I contacted the wrong one. Yeah, we need to contact approach, not departure.
Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee. Zurich approach, Blue 116, with you. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo.
Just waiting to hear back from ATC.
Turn right heading
see what kind of instructions he gives us.
Maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 190. Swiss 466. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 10,000. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo
Jenny
Yankee.
Martiana.
Swiss
Or Jenny. Yeah, Jenny Martiana. Thank you for that
Request
subscription. Welcome to the
frequency
Blue Arrow
change.
Global family. Good to see you. Alright, we don't need these spoilers anymore. We're looking pretty good on our descent rate.
At 8,800 feet. Requesting
So
aisles
we'll get rid of
approach runway 14.
Still waiting to hear
Zurich.
from Zurich
Swiss
Approach.
4,432.
He has not responded to us just yet.
Contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
But I know he's pretty busy.
Contacting
So
Zurich Tower on
we'll give him some time.
118.1. Swiss 4,432. Swiss 466. Turn left heading 170. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14 approach. Swiss 2322. Turn right heading 050.
Yeah, I contacted the
Descend and
departure the first
maintain
time on accident.
5000. Scandinavian 412. Turn right heading 100. Descend
Alex
and
Poe,
maintain
my infinite
5000.
passenger airline name is Blue Arrow
5000
Global. That is
until
also in
established
the
on
description below.
localizer. Cleared aisles runway
If you
14
scroll all the way to the
approach.
bottom of the
Turn
description,
right
you'll see all my
heading
links and my
050. Descend and
airline
maintain
information and stuff.
5000. Swiss 2322. Zurich approach. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. With you. Turn right heading 100. Descend and maintain 5000.
Alright, here we go. Expect vectors for runway 14 at Zurich.
Localizer. Cleared aisles
Acknowledge.
runway 14.
Blue 116.
Scandinavian 412. Turn left heading 170.
How you doing,
Descend and
Scarface
maintain
Aviation?
4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14. Swiss 466. Roger. Swiss 2811. Swiss 1076 is 6 nautical miles northwest of Windsor Scramberg at 20,900 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 16 at Zurich.
Kai Heflin, what is Infinite Passenger? Basically, it's just an add-on app to Infinite Flight. You could call it like a companion app. It's like a third-party app that that links to Infinite Flight. That it allows you to basically it adds passengers to your flight. Like in a way, like whenever you do a flight, it'll tell you have 146 passengers on board. It'll give you flight ratings. So depending on how your flight goes, there it is right there. Depending on how your flight goes,
13 nautical miles northwest of
it will
at 8,500 feet. Requesting aisles approach.
It will give you a rating, so it'll say like
runway
-5 for not using your landing lights, or it'll say, you know, over speed or this and that. And so at the end of your flight, you'll get a rating from 0 to 100. And you can hire pilots to join your airline. You can create an airline, or you can join somebody else's airline. It also adds like the V1 rotate sounds. It adds the, what do you call it, the cabin call outs and stuff like that, like the safety recordings and stuff. It's a pretty cool app. Pretty cool app. Alright, so he told me he's going to give me vectors. I'm just going to maintain heading for now until he says anything to me.
Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 7,000. Europa 399. Swiss 2322. Turn right.
Alright, we're at 12,000 though. We're good.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
We're expecting vectors, so we'll just see what he says.
On the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14 approach. Turn right heading 180. Descend.
What's going on, champion?
4,000. Maintain 4,000.
Alex Poe, you just bought it? Yeah, man, I bought it a while back and I have not regretted it at all. And I'm talking about Infinite Passenger, by the way.
Lufthansa 77. Reduce speed to 180 knots.
I love seeing the Alps way out there in the distance in the left wing.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Reduce speed to 180 knots. Lufthansa 77. Descend and
alright, here we go. Turn right heading 270. Descend to 9,000.
Zurich approach. Nortrans 1549. With you.
Oh crap.
Blue 116.
I always miss it.
Turn right heading 270.
Alright, descending to 9,000, so we need to get our speed down
Swiss
below 250 knots.
10 nautical miles north of Fairfield
at
15,200 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 14 at Zurich. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Turn right heading 270.
Nice, Justin. Alright, cool. I'll see you, man.
9,000. Noratrans 1549. Expect vectors for the aisles.
Alright, cool. Airspeed is below 250 knots. We're good there. Just go ahead and bring our descent down a bit so we can get to 9,000 quicker.
Noratrans 1549. Zurich approach. ULA Swiss 026. With you. Lufthansa 77.
Yeah, we've already called approach. They're vectoring us already. Our instructions were fly 270 down to 9,000 feet. Alright, where's the airport?
Swiss
Airport's in front of us to our left.
Turn left heading 310. Turn left heading 310.
And look at all those aircraft around. Like, I don't know if all these people are flying to or from or where they're going, but it is busy in the airspace right now.
Swiss 026. Turn left heading 330. Noratrans 1549. Request frequency
Henry-ish,
change.
you'll fly with us someday, man. Don't worry. Stay positive.
Turn right heading 270. Swiss 1000.
Brian in Texas is going to get Infinite Flight Pro soon, man. Well, I look forward to it.
Descent to 2,500. Norretrans 1549 is 10 nautical
Are you
miles.
serious? I hate when I do that.
At 12,000 feet.
I hate when I do that.
Following to
But that was
Zurich.
Infinite Passenger right there, telling me I didn't use my landing lights under 10,000 feet. I completely forget. I always freaking forget to turn them on.
4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14 approach. Swiss 2,811.
So what happened in London?
Requesting descent to 10,000.
I don't watch the news, so
Zurich approach.
you guys gonna have
Swiss
to update me
102
on the
with
latest.
you. Swiss 937 is 13 nautical miles west of Schaffhausen at 15,000 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 14 at Zurich. Europa 399. Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 4,000. Swiss 102 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Langenthal at 14,600 feet.
You know, I've never actually flown to Zurich before.
Norretrans 1549 is 7 nautical miles northeast.
Sarah
of
Yokab,
Friedrichshafen at
what do
12,000 feet.
spoilers do?
Requesting aisles approach
So
runway
basically,
14 at Zurich.
right now I have my spoilers set to flight. Now the difference between flight and armed is armed. If you set your flaps to armed, it will only deploy the spoilers when your wheels are on the ground. Okay. Flight, it deploys your spoilers about halfway compared to armed. All right, that's the first thing. So you basically just use them to slow down. You also use them to help you descend a little bit faster. It gives you drag, therefore helping you descend the aircraft a little bit faster.
At 11,800 feet. Requesting flight following to Zurich. Swiss 777 is 6
Happy Black Friday, Gamer Boys 27. Is anybody shopping on Black Friday today? I mean, I'm not for sure. I'm not going anywhere near any stores today. But is anybody out there shopping for Black Friday?
Singapore 346.
I think we're good. We don't need spoilers out anymore.
Miles south of
We'll put those away.
at 19,100 feet. Requesting aisles approach.
Hey, Vita Lucas, how you doing, man?
Zurich. Thank you. Lufthansa
Oh, okay. So
77.
apparently a loud bang happened in London somewhere, and everybody thought it was a terrorist attack. That makes sense for them to think that after everything that's happened there lately.
Turn left heading 170. Descend and maintain 4,000.
It was a false alarm. Good to know. That's great. I'm glad it was a false alarm. I'm glad nothing really happened.
Cleared aisles runway 14 approach. Swiss 102 is 3 nautical miles north of Olten.
Yeah, I love KFC. I mean, I am black, but everybody loves KFC, not just black people.
Runway 14 at Zurich. Turn left heading 170.
Not just black people.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
Oh, did he say something to us?
Until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles.
Am I not even on his frequency?
Europa 399. Swiss 800.
He hasn't said anything to us, did he? No, he hasn't said anything to us. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. I thought that I was off on the wrong frequency for somehow. I haven't even clicked on that button. So I don't know.
Descent to 5,000. Air France 003 is 6 nautical miles northeast of Belfort-Fontaine at 26,300 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 14 at Zurich. Swiss 93 is 4 nautical miles southeast of Donaueschingen-Villingen at 7,600 feet.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of really good deals out there. I mean, X-Plane is on sale right now, like 30% off. Flight Simulator's on sale right now. There's a lot of really good sales out there. I believe that the X-Plane Org Store also, Org Store is also having some sales. I need to go check that out too, because I plan on playing some X-Plane in the next month.
X-ray Oscar Romeo is 10 nautical miles southwest of
I don't think the Infinite Flight has any kind of sale going on. It'd be cool if they did.
Swiss 777 is 10 nautical miles northwest of Friedrichshafen at 12,000 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 14 at Zurich. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee is 9 nautical miles northwest of Schaffhausen at 8,000 feet.
The perfect landing speed for A320, A321, I don't know what the perfect landing speed is. It depends on your weight, but if you land at about 135, 140, you're probably safe usually.
Norretrans 1549 is 13 nautical miles northwest of Friedrichshafen at 11,100 feet.
Why can you only fly the King Air C-190 on X-Plane?
1076 is 11 nautical miles southeast of Bremgarten.
You can't fly the Cessna 172 or the Baron or the 737.
Swiss 937. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Zurich approach on 127.75.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to spend really any money today unless I see something like that's really good on Black Friday today. Because I've already, like I said, like most of you guys know, I've already invested in a new computer for Black Friday. But it was a Black Friday deal that started like last week, so it's something that's not only today. But most places now in America, it's like Black Friday. It really starts like a week before Black Friday. Like you don't have to wait till the day of Black Friday to get deals anymore, because it lasts for like 2-3 weeks now. And then Monday is Cyber Monday, and that lasts for a week or two.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo.
How you doing, Joseph Kelly? Good to see you.
Approach runway 14 at Zurich. Roger. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Swiss 100.
What's going on, Geo Aviation? Good to see you, bro. Reagan Scoops, what's up? We just flying. Friday night flight.
Descend and maintain 4000.
5% battery. I hope you're not on the long haul.
937. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 8000.
Man, he's vectoring us way out here, but it's very busy, so it makes sense for us to be vectored so far.
Swiss 777.
Let's see, what's the weather in Zurich?
Approach runway 14 at Zurich. Swiss 777.
It doesn't say.
Turn left heading 270. Descend.
Go to here. See what's the weather. Let's see. We have. It's not that long of a line right now.
Air France 003 is 5 nautical
miles. So
weather
is 140 at 6 knots. Few at 4,200 feet, scattered at 10,000, broken at 11,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000.
So I don't know. I mean, we could still do a full stop. I mean, there's only like 4 aircraft in line right now to take off at Zurich. It looks like it may be slowing down. There's a lot of people inbound.
Swiss 1076. Turn right heading 170. Descend and maintain 4,000. Europa 399. Contact Zurich Tower.
There's a lot more people right now, actually.
Turn right heading 170.
Okay, not more. I wouldn't say a lot more. From far away, it looks like a lot more people, but there's a good amount of people in Geneva right now.
Turn right heading 160. Descend and maintain 11,000. Air France 110. Descend and maintain.
So I'm still torn. Like I know I should do a touch and go, but I kind of wanna.
Descend and maintain
11,000.
Air France 003.
Like at least land and then taxi.
Swiss 937. Turn right heading 190.
What's the airport elevation? That's actually very important.
Turn right heading 080. Turn right heading 080.
It is 1,416 feet.
Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo.
Today our Infinite Flight ATC controller is Carl Lubes. So we'll see how good he does. Descend and maintain 7,000.
miles southeast of Zurich at 2,800 feet. Flying VFR.
There it
Turn
is.
left heading 180. Descend and maintain 4,000.
I always pass
Sierra
it.
Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee. Lufthansa 77. Contact Zurich departure on 125.95.
So descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Contacting Zurich departure on 125.95.
Also expecting ILS for runway 14.
Lufthansa 77. Swiss 93. Climb and maintain 6,000. Climb and maintain 6,000. Swiss 93. Descend and maintain 7,000. Blue 160.
Thank you, Geo Aviation, for sticking around a bit.
Left heading 110. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established.
Starley, are we going to land?
Runway 14.
Yeah, right now I only see 4 aircraft lined up
Swiss
to take off in Zurich.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo.
I see a few people on the ground probably going to push back, but all those guys will probably be taking off by the time we get there.
X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 10,000.
What do you guys think? I mean, let's get a vote real quick. Who wants to do touch and go, and who wants to do a full stop in Zurich?
Swiss 1076.
Because I'm kind of torn. I mean, it's not too busy anymore to do a full stop, and because basically if we do a full stop, we're just going to taxi back. So we're only 16.
You're in an active airspace. Please contact Zurich approach on 127.75. Swiss 93. Turn left heading 270. Swiss 777.
We can also just do a touch and go. That'll save us time, because we do still have to fly to Geneva.
Miles approach runway 14 at Zurich.
Yeah, Starley needs to know because he's first.
Expect vectors for the
we got a couple touch and goes, a couple full stops.
Roger.
Alright, full stop it is. We got more full stops than we got touch and goes. Alright, Starley, we're doing full stop, runway 16, isn't it?
Swiss 777.
14. Runway 14, full stop.
Singapore 346 Super. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 10,000. Swiss 937. Contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
Yeah, everybody's asking for full stop, so we'll do full stop.
8 nautical miles southwest of Bern at 18,900 feet.
Full stop sounds good to me. It was really busy earlier, but if you think about it, if you look at the map now, you can tell everybody who was like in line to take off earlier are on the way to Geneva. So I think we're right behind. I think we're right like in the middle of like a calm time of the rush, because it was really busy at one point, and now it's not so busy.
Air France 110. Turn right heading 150.
Alright, turn left heading 210 to send to 5,000.
9,500. Air France 003. Turn left heading 060. Air France 165 is 8 nautical miles west of Aberdeen at 13,800 feet. Requesting IELTS
speed down
approach
to
runway
225.
14 at Zurich. Air France 165.
He hasn't given us any speed.
Turn left heading 360.
Any kind of speed directions or anything.
6,000. Swiss 102.
Alright, flaps 1.
Turn left heading 090.
Land lights are on, seatbelt sounds are on, strobe lights are on.
Lima Echo Yankee. Swiss
Spoilers will set
93.
those armed.
Turn left heading 250. Descend and maintain 5,000. Lima Uniform X-ray Oscar Romeo. Turn left heading
I like looking at the map to kind of see what ATC is doing and to see who is where.
Singapore 346 Super.
See, where's
Turn
Starlink?
left heading 210. Descend and maintain
he's way over there.
5,000. Blue 116. Turn right heading 010. Climb and maintain 6,000. Europa 399. Turn left heading 250. Descend and maintain 5,000. Swiss 93. Swiss 1076. Turn right heading
Alright, turn left heading 160.
Climb and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 14 approach. Air France 003.
Who's in the F-16?
Turn left heading 030. Swiss 1076.
It is
Contact
Love
Zurich
Blue,
Tower
appreciate
on
that. Marcus
118.1.
04 in the
Blue
F-16 jet.
116. Turn left heading
Welcome,
160.
welcome.
Contacting
Do not
Zurich
exceed
Tower
190
on
knots.
118.1.
Roger
Swiss
that.
1076. Swiss 102. Turn
Alright, we'll
left
put the
heading
spoilers up real
320.
quick.
Turn left heading 320.
Again,
Swiss
just to get our speed down below 190
Turn left
knots,
heading
and then we will
270.
get rid of them.
Nortrans 1549. Air France
We'll go
110.
flaps 2.
Turn left heading 080. Blue 116. Do not exceed 190 knots. Turn left heading 080. Air France 110. Do not exceed 190 knots. Blue 116. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo.
Alright,
Do
kill
not
the
exceed
spoilers.
210 knots. Do not exceed
Alright, we're at
210 knots.
190
Papa
knots.
India Lima Oscar
Flaps
Tango
at 2.
Bravo.
I think we're ready. I
Swiss
think we're ready to be on the ground.
777. Do not exceed 210 knots. Noratrans 1549. Do not exceed 210 knots. Do not exceed 210 knots. Nortrans 1549.
See, like this right here is some really good vectoring. You can see
Maintain 210
very
knots
good
or greater.
separation right
Swiss
now.
102. Do
I
not
mean, he
exceed
has not even
210
flown me
knots.
into a mountain.
Swiss
I'm very
026.
impressed.
Emergency
I was a
fuel.
little worried when he started
29
giving me
minutes
lower
remaining.
altitudes that I
Swiss
thought I was going to
026.
fly into a mountain.
Copy
Heading
emergency
left,
fuel.
heading
Sierra
080.
Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee. Turn right
And I
heading
keep passing it.
080. Turn right heading 080.
Got it.
Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo
Alright, we're gonna get rid of
Lima
the
Echo
trim.
Yankee. Air France 170. Descend and maintain 8,000.
And then we'll bring it back
Blue
if we need it.
116.
Once
Turn
we
left
disengage
heading
autopilot.
080. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Turn left heading 210. Descend and maintain 7,000. Descend and maintain 8,000. Air France 170. Swiss 93. Turn right heading 260. Climb and maintain 7,000. Turn left.
Alright guys, we'll be on the ground
210.
very shortly,
Descend and
so
maintain
please hit your
7,000.
phones on airplane
Papa India
mode.
Lima
Alright, turn
Oscar
left heading
Tango
070
Bravo.
to send to
Swiss
4,000.
026 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Olten at
Crap, I keep missing it.
37,400 feet.
Did it again.
Requesting IELTS approach
Alright, there it is,
runway
4,000
16
feet.
at Zurich. Swiss 026. Expect vectors for the IELTS approach runway 14 at Zurich. Roger. Swiss 026.
And right now, looks like we're on
Hold present
right
position
base
at
for runway.
12,000.
Oops,
Left turns.
I didn't repeat
Do
it.
not exceed
I'm going to right base for
230
runway
knots.
16.
Blue 116.
Or 14, I'm
Turn
sorry.
left heading 070.
Traffic still
Descend and
doesn't look
maintain
too bad.
4,000.
I see a lot of
Swiss
people on the
102.
ground,
Turn left
but if we can get on the
heading
ground
270.
quickly and go
Turn
ahead and
left
just taxi
heading
straight to runway 16,
270.
like we're not going to
Swiss
park.
102.
We're going to taxi to
Turn
16.
left heading 170. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Swiss 903 heavy. Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 4,000. Blue 116. Swiss 026.
What's going on, walking
Expect
fruit?
delay. Swiss 2811 is 5 nautical miles west of
Cool.
Hausen at 14,000 feet.
Yeah, I know a few of you
Requesting
a few of you guys are gonna be
runway
meeting
14
us here in
at
Zurich. So some of you
Turn
guys
right
are already
heading
parked at the gate, I guess,
120.
waiting for us to
Descend and
land.
maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14. Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo Lima Echo Yankee. Swiss 2811. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 14.
If you got
Zurich.
ghosted, I'm pretty
Swiss
sure there is a reason.
2811. Turn right heading 150. Descend and maintain 10,000.
You may not
Descend
like
and
the
maintain
reason,
9,000.
but if you got ghosted, I'm
Aircraft
pretty sure there
003.
is a reason.
Swiss
Alright, where's the
93.
airport?
Turn left heading 170. Climb and maintain 6,000. Turn left heading 170.
All
Climb
these
and
mountains
maintain
around. This is really cool. I really like this
Swiss
area. I've never
93.
flown into Zurich before,
Turn left heading 080.
but I like all the terrain
Air
around
France
us. This is pretty cool.
170. Do not exceed 210 knots. North
I'm pretty sure whenever I get
1549.
my new
Papa
PC
India
and I start
Lima
streaming
Oscar
X-Plane,
Tango Bravo.
I'm probably gonna
Descend
go and
maintain
download
6,000.
scenery for some of these places
Air
that we've
France
flown
165.
on Infinite
Turn
Flight,
left heading 080.
and then I'll redo the flight on
Descend
X-Plane.
and maintain 4,000. Turn left heading 080.
Nice, you guys are already
Descend and
landed in
maintain
Geneva.
4,000.
Again, we are an hour
Air
late.
France 165.
But I'm glad you guys made it
Lima
safely.
Oscar Romeo. Do not exceed
Alright, turn right
210
heading
knots.
110.
Do not exceed 210 knots. Lima uniform.
Expect vectors
X-ray
for ILS
Oscar
approach.
Romeo.
Wait, what did he say?
Swiss 2322.
Descend 4,000,
Turn left
4,000 to
heading
maintain on
290.
ILS. Okay, cool.
Air France 003. Turn left heading 360.
Acknowledge.
Descend and maintain
Turn right heading
1,000.
110. Descend and
Air
maintain
France
4,000 feet. Maintain
110.
4,000 feet
Turn
until
left
established on the
heading
localizer. Cleared
030.
ILS runway 14,
Descend
blue
and
116.
maintain 9,000.
Sounds great.
Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Turn left heading 070. Blue 116.
Wait, yeah,
Turn
he said
right
14.
heading 110.
Cool. Alright, so it looks like we see Charlie ahead of us. Is landing already. He's on final. So basically, we'll stay here at 4,000 feet until we meet the localizer.
Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain
Runway
6,000.
14.
Turn right heading 110. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain
And we are doing
4,000
full stop.
until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 14. Blue 116. Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 6,000. Swiss 777. Air France 110. Turn left heading 360. Singapore 346 Super. Turn left heading 270. Swiss 2322.
Wow, Miami to Tel
Turn
Aviv
left
sounds like a
heading
long flight.
270.
You guys
Turn
are
left heading
crazy.
270. Swiss
These long flights that you guys
2322.
doing are just, it's just
Swiss
crazy.
777.
Alright, spoilers are
Turn
armed.
left heading 180.
Flaps
Descend and
are
maintain
set to 2.
5,000.
I'm gonna go flaps 3 once we meet the
Whiskey
localizer,
302 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Tringen at 14,000 feet.
which we will have to fly
Requesting
ourselves.
ILS
Matter of
approach
fact, we'll do
runway
flaps 3
14
now.
at Zurich. Europa
We'll slow down to
399.
180 knots.
Turn left heading 270. Turn left heading 180. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Rob
Swiss
Zone, what descent calculator do I
777.
use?
Roger.
It's a website.
Uniform Alpha
Basically, I
Whiskey
mean,
302.
honestly, just Google
Uniform
descent
Alpha
calculator,
Whiskey 302.
and you'll find a really
Turn
good one.
right heading
That's what I did,
060.
and I've been using the same
Descend and
calculator
maintain 10,000.
ever since.
Turn right heading 060.
Alright, our final approach heading is
Descend
going
and
to be
maintain 10,000.
heading
Uniform
135.
Alpha Whiskey 302. Papa
So
India
once we
Lima
see the
Oscar
localizer, we're going
Tango
to turn to
Bravo.
heading
Turn right
135.
heading 110. Turn right heading 110. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Swiss 93.
Alright, contact Zurich
Turn
Tower
left heading
on
060.
118.10.
Swiss 777. Turn left heading 160. Swiss 1077. Turn left heading 150.
Alright, now we're on tower. We're going to call
Descend
inbound
and maintain 9,000.
landing on
Uniform Alpha
the
Whiskey
ILS
302.
runway
Turn
14.
right heading 070. Turn left heading 060. Swiss 93. Turn right
Am I still
heading
tired from last night's
070.
flight? Actually, I'm
Uniform
not.
Alpha Whiskey
I'm actually not. I got a
302.
lot of rest.
Blue 116.
I thought about
Contact
streaming
Zurich
earlier,
Tower on
but I was actually
Contacting
tired,
Zurich
and so
Tower
I
on
was like, you know, I'm gonna just
118.1.
relax a
Blue
little bit more,
116.
and then we'll stream a
Zurich
little bit later.
Tower, Blue 116. Inbound
now
of
we're
the
here.
ILS, runway 14. Zurich Tower.
I did,
Lufthansa 77 is 5
yeah, I
nautical
told them
miles
we were
to the
inbound.
east at 22,000
They know we're coming.
feet. Requesting transition.
Alright, here comes the localizer. And
Zurich Tower.
Localizer's alive.
Scandinavian 412.
Turning heading 135.
Ready for takeoff at runway 16. Departing straight out.
Flaps full.
Zurich Tower.
Speed down
Swiss
about
112. Ready
160.
for takeoff at runway 28. Departing
And we
straight
turned a
out.
little bit early.
Lufthansa
There's a runway right
77.
there.
Please check tutorials on the forum for assistance
And go
using
gear down.
ATC instructions. I'm
Number
sorry.
1 through the land runway
Lufthansa
14.
77.
Acknowledge.
Blue 116. Number 1. Runway 14. Clear to
Alright,
land.
and I
Number
believe that
1,
is 3
clear to
green.
land. Runway 14.
Gears down.
Blue
Alright, let's go ahead and calibrate the screen, and we'll take over the aircraft for the rest of the way.
Disregard last message. Scandinavian 412. Runway 16. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16. Scandinavian 412.
Field is in sight.
Thank you. Good day.
Alright, turning
Lufthansa
and heading.
77.
The yoke is
Swiss
ours.
456. Contact Zurich departure on 125.905.
A
Contact
slight
Zurich departure on
crosswind, very light crosswind. That
125.905. Swiss
shouldn't affect us too
456.
much.
Euro Swiss 112. Line up and wait runway 28. Line up and wait runway 28. Euro Swiss 112. Zurich Tower. Swiss 99 Heavy. Ready for takeoff at runway 16.
Very
Departing
calm
straight
winds
out.
here.
Lufthansa
Somebody earlier said it was
77.
choppy,
Thank you. Good day.
like it was a lot of
Lufthansa
turbulence, but I'm not getting any
77.
turbulence right now. It is
Frequency change
smooth.
approved. Good day. Frequency change approved.
Let's get rid of that
Lufthansa
map.
77.
It's just a
Good
distraction
day.
at this point.
Contacting Zurich Tower on 118.1. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Swiss 99 Heavy. Hold short of runway 16. Holding short runway 16.
Alright, let's center
Swiss
up the
99
localizer
Heavy.
right there.
Zurich Tower. Papa India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo is 12 nautical miles to the northwest at 3,900 feet. Inbound for landing.
We are
Requesting runway 14. Papa India
almost
Lima Oscar Tango
almost
Bravo.
perfect.
Number
We're
2.
just a little bit to
runway
what, the
14.
left or the
Clear
right?
to land.
I think we're a little
Number
bit to
2.
the right.
Clear to land. Runway 14.
The
Papa
localizer.
India Lima Oscar Tango Bravo. Swiss 99
Man, look at those
Heavy.
beautiful
Line up
like
and
Alps
wait
out in the
runway
background of this
16.
arrival.
Line up and
Loving
wait
it.
runway 16.
Gotta
Swiss
scratch my
99
nose.
Heavy.
Okay.
Thank you. Swiss 99 Heavy. Scandinavian 412. Contact Zurich departure on 125.905.
Thank you for that subscription. I can't see your name right now. I can't look at it, but I want to say thank you.
Runway
I want to see if I can go back and take a look at who that was.
Cleared
Welcome
for
to the Blue
takeoff.
Arrow Global
Runway
family.
28. Euro Swiss 112. Contacting Zurich departure on 125.905. Scandinavian 412.
Let's do 135.
Zurich Tower, Swiss 213. Ready for takeoff at
Disengage out
runway
of throttle.
28. Departing south. Swiss 213. Line up and wait runway 28.
I see two white right
Line
now.
up
We're
and
just a little
wait
bit
runway
high.
28. Swiss 213. Zurich Tower, Sierra Whiskey Romeo 40 Heavy.
We
Ready
exit.
for
We'll be
takeoff at
exiting runway
16.
to the
Departing
right
straight
once
out.
we get slowed down.
100. 50. 40.
Euro Swiss 112.
20.
Contact Zurich departure on 125.905.
Oh, no, did we float it?
Swiss
We
99
floated it.
Heavy. Runway 16. Cleared for takeoff.
We floated it just a little bit.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16. Swiss 99
Reverse
Heavy.
thruster out.
Sierra Whiskey Romeo 40 Heavy. Line up and wait runway 16.
Landing
Thank
spoilers
you.
are deployed.
Swiss 99 Heavy. Line up and wait runway 16. Sierra Whiskey Romeo 40 Heavy. Zurich Tower, Swiss 93 is 15 nautical miles to the northwest at 4,400 feet.
Alright, there's our
for
exit right
landing.
there.
Blue 116. Exit runway when
And I'm
able.
just let the aircraft
Contact
land so we can get out of the
ground
way.
on the taxiway.
I mean, let the
Blue
aircraft
Pro, Blue
roll.
116. Air France 165 is on final runway 14.
And we'll hit the
Pushback
brakes so that
approved.
we don't
November 535 Mike India. Zurich ground. November 535 Mike
Now we're
India.
under 35.
Ready to taxi. November 535
And
Mike
now we just need to
India.
find our way back
Taxi
to runway
16. Contact tower
16.
ready. Taxiing to runway 16. November 535 Mike India. Zurich ground. Swiss
Spoilers are
7420.
unarmed.
Ready for pushback.
Flaps. We'll put the flap back to take off. It's going to be flaps too.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 28.
And now that we're
Pushback
past the
approved.
whole short line, we'll
Swiss
hit the brakes and we'll
7420.
request taxi
Zurich
to
ground. November 36 Alpha
runway
Quebec. Ready for pushback.
16,
November
I
36
think is
Alpha
what it was,
Quebec.
right?
Hold position. Holding
Yeah,
position.
16.
November 36 Alpha Quebec. November
Alright, request
36
taxi
Alpha
to
Quebec.
be
Pushback
active.
approved. Expect runway 16. Pushback approved.
He's probably gonna
November
tell us
36
continue
Alpha
taxi.
Quebec. Zurich ground.
Because he doesn't
Blue
know that we're going to
116.
continue our
Ready
flight.
to taxi.
So I should have probably specifically
Blue
asked him
116.
to
Taxi
taxi.
to runway 28.
Alright, so we need to
Contact
go
tower when ready.
back
Zurich
to runway
ground,
16,
Austrian
which is over
897,
there.
ready
So if we
for
just turn where we are,
Austrian 897,
that'll lead us all the way back
hold
to
position.
where we want to
Holding
go.
position. Austrian 897.
Looks good to me. Let's make it happen.
Taxiing to runway 28.
Let's make it happen,
Blue
Captain.
116.
All right, brakes off. Strobe lights don't need to be on
Pushback
anymore.
approved. Expect runway 28.
Now,
Pushback
infinite
approved.
passenger is going to be very
Austrian
confused about this flight
897.
because usually you have to shut your engines off and start a whole new flight. So I don't know how I'm going to figure that out. I may just quit infinite passenger in general for this flight. Oh, somebody's pushing back. Brakes, 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 brakes. Great. I think maybe he pushed back the wrong direction. I think he wants to push back the other way.
420. Ready to taxi.
All right, I'll see you later, man. Go and have fun on X-Plane 11.
Ready to taxi.
All right, so while we're waiting for him, I can go ahead and shut the engines off really quickly, and that's going to end our flight. Cool. And then I'll turn it right back on.
Austrian 897.
And then we'll really quickly jump into infinite passenger, hit save. Had a perfect flight there. A321, select. We're gonna go to my flight plan from Zurich to Geneva, which is Lima, Sierra. Here it is. Hit start. And this will be another 30-minute flight. And start. Cool. So this guy pushing back ahead of us kind of gave us a chance to do that. And let's wait for it to load back in. Hopefully the live server won't be tripping out. Where is everybody? All right, there it is. So we've already been given instructions to continue taxi, so we don't have to like request, you know, pushback or any of that crazy stuff.
November 36 Alpha Quebec.
Our engines are on. I'll turn the landing lights off. And we'll taxi behind this Swiss aircraft ahead of us. Yes, Rob, you can change the ATC voice. Oh, right. I forgot about the flight plan. We do need the new flight plan. I'll copy yours, Starley. Where are you anyways? You say you're at runway 28?
Zurich ground. Etihad 487.
I'll just copy your flight plan since you've already
for pushback. Zurich ground.
got it established and stuff.
165.
We got some traffic
Taxi
anyway, so we're gonna have to.
parking.
It's gonna be a little while till we get back to the runway.
Etihad
Alright, where are you?
487.
Runway
Pushback
28.
approved. Expect runway 28. Air France
Wait,
165.
how you got?
Taxi
They
to
gave you
parking.
runway 28?
Pushback approved.
What?
Etihad 487. Taxi into parking. Air France
How?
165.
Maybe you requested it, I guess. Alright, flight plan copied. Oh well, I guess we're gonna continue to 16. That's fine. It'll be good. Cool Gaming O'Neal. What's going on, man? It's pretty simple to change your ATC voice. I have to show you guys someday.
Lima Papa, ready to taxi. November 5.
All right, Brian Attack. I'll see you later, man. Thank you for joining us today.
Holding position.
All right.
November
Oh, who is
50
this?
Lima
And
Papa.
why are you taxiing right next to me? This is not a race. What are you doing?
Austrian
ATC. Somebody tell this guy to
897.
stop.
Hold position.
I think they're talking to you. I don't know who this is. Again, I have my
Holding
names off. Let's turn them back on so I can call you guys out
897.
for doing stupid stuff. Who is that? Austrian 897. Nathan. You should know better than this, man. We're on expert server. This is not grade. This is not training server anymore. And you guys gotta be really careful because if you don't follow ATC instructions, you will get ghosted.
Etihad
Seriously.
487.
They-
Ready
it's
to
happened
taxi to
before.
runway 28. Etihad 487. Taxi to runway 28. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 28. Etihad 487.
All right, taxiing the runway 14. They didn't give me 28. They didn't give me any. They didn't give me any runway. They just told me to continue taxi. You see, let's go to
November
log.
36 Alpha Quebec. Give way to aircraft on
Wait,
your
what?
left. Give way
Okay,
to
so-
aircraft. November
Oh, he
36
did. Oh,
Alpha
my bad.
Quebec. Zurich
Whoops.
ground. November 50 Lima
When did that
Papa.
happen?
Ready to taxi.
I said Zurich ground, ready to taxi. I said Blue 116, taxi runway 28, contact tower when ready.
Give way to aircraft.
Dang it.
897. Zurich ground. Swiss
That's my fault.
111. Ready for
That was my
pushback.
fault.
November 50.
You know, the weird thing is whenever I'm streaming, a lot of time, because I don't have my second head of headphones with me today, so I can't actually like hear ATC talking. I'm only reading it. So on the stream, you guys can hear everything, but I can't hear my voice. I can't hear the plane. I really can't hear anything. Like I'm playing in silence right now.
Holding position. Austrian
So when ATC is talking to me, I can't hear them. So I have to read on the screen what they're saying when they say it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually apologize because I had no idea that I was supposed to be taxiing
Swiss 111.
there.
To
I'm going to say, how do I say I'm
Swiss
sorry?
111. Taxi to runway 16. Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16.
I'm
Swiss
sorry.
111.
Request taxi
I'm sorry.
to
Blue 116.
runway 14.
Zurich ground. Blue 116. Ready
Oh wait,
to
no,
taxi
16.
to runway
I meant to
14.
say 16. Crap.
Blue
I hate when I do that. I
116.
keep hitting the wrong
Taxi to
button.
runway 16.
Alright, so he gave me
Contact
16. He
tower
corrected
when
me.
ready.
Acknowledge that. With
Taxiing
contact
to
tower when
runway
ready.
16. Blue 116. Zurich
At least he
ground.
knew what I meant.
November 50 Lima Papa.
Alright, we'll go ahead and contact
Ready
tower
to
because we're already
taxi.
almost there.
November 50 Lima Papa. Taxi to runway 16. Contact tower when ready. November 535 Mike India. Runway 16.
I hate when I do that
Cleared
because
for
it
takeoff.
really makes me
Unable
look like I don't know what I'm
pattern
doing whenever I press the
Cleared
wrong
for
button. I'm like,
takeoff.
oh wait,
Runway
like sometimes.
16. November
Wait, is this the whole short line?
535 Mike India. Zurich Tower.
Oh, there's another
Swiss
one.
7420. Ready for
One
takeoff
time I
at
was
runway
ATC
28.
and I kept pressing the wrong button and I had to keep
Contacting
telling the guy,
Zurich departure on
please disregard,
125.95.
disregard, disregard.
Swiss
And then I was finally sending him the right
7420.
directions after
Line
like
up
the
and
5th
wait
time.
runway 28.
I'm like
Line up
blowing up
and
the
wait
radio trying to
runway
get this one
28.
guy direction
Swiss
to take off or whatever. And I'm like, my bad, I did not mean to hit the wrong button like 5 times. How you doing, Noah Seaton? Alright, go ahead, request takeoff. Runway 14. Wait, is it 14 or 16? I keep forgetting. 16, okay. Departing to the south.
Zurich
I believe
Tower,
that's where we're going.
Blue
Yeah, we are.
116. Ready for takeoff at runway 16. Departing south. November 535 Mike.
Alright guys, this will be our last leg for
Zurich
today's live
departure
stream.
on 125.9 or 5. Swiss 7,420.
It's been a pretty, once we got that
Runway 28,
audio
cleared for
issues fixed, it's
takeoff.
been a pretty good flight. Alright,
Contacting
lap and wait,
Zurich
runway
departure
14.
on
We'll do.
125.9 or 5.
Show lights on,
November
land lights on,
535
seatbelts down to the
Mike
right.
Flight attendants, prepare for
Altitude, you
takeoff.
set that to 12,000. For the second flight, I'm planning on going up to 22,000 feet for our cruising
Line
altitude.
Up and wait runway 16. Line up and wait runway 16. Blue 116. No returns 1549. Exit runway when able and contact ground.
Nice, yeah, I see there's
Please
ATC at
expedite.
Geneva.
Traffic on final. Wilco. Nortrans 1549. Zurich Tower. Bravo Lima Uniform Echo 17.
Alright,
Ready
line
for
up and
takeoff
wait.
at runway 16. Remaining in the pattern.
Alright, winds are variable.
Zurich Tower.
2 knots.
Heading at 487.
Few at 37,000.
Ready for
I mean
takeoff at runway
3,700.
28.
Scattered at
Departing
4,000.
west.
Broken at 5,000.
Zurich
QNH
Tower.
1016.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo is 15 nautical miles to the northwest at 4,000 feet. Inbound for landing.
We're ready to go.
Requesting runway 14. Attention all aircraft. Please only request for takeoff when first in line. Zurich Tower. Swiss
Alright, clear for
102.
takeoff, runway
Inbound on the
16.
ILS.
Blue
Runway
116.
14. Etihad
Have a great- I forgot to set
487.
the trim.
Line up and wait runway 28. Line up and wait runway 28. Etihad 487.
And we're rolling.
Swiss
Airspeed is
7,420.
alive.
Contact Zurich departure on 125.9 or 5. Blue 116. Runway 16. Cleared for takeoff. Contacting Zurich departure on 125.9 or 5.
Alright, once we take off, we'll be
Swiss
back into the right
7,420.
almost
Cleared
immediately.
For takeoff. Runway 16. Blue 116. Zurich Tower.
Alright,
November
V1.
36 Alpha Quebec.
V1.
Ready for takeoff.
VR
Runway
rotate.
16. Remaining in the pattern.
Positive climb. You're up.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Number 3. Runway 14. Clear to land. Zurich Tower. Euros was 2,451.
Contact Zurich departure.
Ready for takeoff at runway
Nice.
28. Departing straight out. Zurich Tower. November 36 Alpha Quebec. Ready for takeoff at runway 16.
Actually, you know what? I was
Remaining
supposed
in
to fly
the
runway
pattern.
heading.
November 36 Alpha
Oops.
Quebec. Line up and wait runway 16. Line up and wait runway 16. November 36 Alpha Quebec.
Alright, I'm supposed to check in.
Holding short runway 28. Euros was 2451. Blue 116. Contact Zurich departure on 125.905. Contacting Zurich departure on 125.905. Blue 116. Proceed on course. Swiss 7420. Zurich departure. Blue 116. With you. November 535 Mike India is 6 nautical miles southwest of Dubendorf at 8,600
Alright, still haven't heard back. Alright, he says Roger.
Approach,
We're gonna request flight following
November 535
to
Mike
Geneva.
India. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Blue 116. Roger. Roger. November 535 Mike India.
Flaps up
Blue
to 1.
116 is 3 nautical miles
trim is
southwest of
freaking
Zurich at
20%.
6,700 feet.
Take all
Requested
that
flight
out.
following to Geneva Airport. Etihad 487
lock our heading
is 2
there.
nautical miles west of
Altitude
Zurich
there.
at 3,000 feet.
Alright, proceed on
Requesting
course
flight
to Geneva
following
Airport.
to Geneva
Acknowledge that.
Airport. Blue 116.
And
Proceed
let's
on course to
change
Geneva Airport.
our active
Etihad
to
487.
the next one.
Proceed on course to Geneva Airport. Proceed on
And
course.
we'll hit turn on
Blue
approach,
116.
nav mode.
Proceed on
And that should
course.
start turning us to the
Etihad
left.
487. Etihad 487. Requesting climb to flight level 360.
Take a look outside. We're getting pretty close to somebody. I think they're below us. Yeah, they're below us. 4,000 feet below us.
487.
We
Altitude
have traffic
at your
4,000 feet
discretion.
below. There he is. Etihad 487. Free flying. Nice. Alright, we had a short visit in Zurich, but I definitely enjoyed the scenery around Zurich. I'm definitely going to fly back here sometime. For sure. Next stop, Geneva. I'm going to go ahead and continue up to 22,000, which is our cruise altitude today. We are now past 10,000 feet. Landing light's going to go ahead and turn those off. Speed up just a bit.
Requesting aisles
Now that we
approach
can.
runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Swiss 99 heavy. Request frequency change.
My fuel is in the red, but we'll be okay once we get up to once we get up there.
Swiss 99 heavy. Frequency change approved. Good day. Euro Swiss 2451. Requested airport is outside of coverage area.
Alright, we're
Proceed
clear
on
at 10,000.
course. Frequency change
Let's speed
approved.
up a
Swiss
bit.
99 heavy. Good day. Roger. Euro Swiss 2451.
Alright, cool.
Swiss
I
30.
see Laser Gamer. It's been a while since you've flown with us.
Level 360.
Captain Wombaba.
Swiss 111. Request frequency change.
Like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Swiss 111. Disregard last message. Swiss 111.
Alright, add a little music
Frequency
for
change
this leg of the flight.
approved. Swiss
For this
30.
stretch. As you can see off our
Altitude
left wing, we have the
Swiss 111.
Swiss Alps,
Requesting
I
climb
think.
to
Let me take a look at
flight
live flight
level
again.
220.
I think that live flight
Swiss 30.
should still be relevant because I did not actually leave the flight. So our flight is really continued on. So you should still be able to use that exact same live flight link that I sent you guys earlier. Yeah, you can. Let's get a screenshot. I don't know if we're gonna actually fly over the Alps or just
Swiss
next to them.
111. Altitude
Let's
at your
see. Oh yeah,
discretion.
we're not gonna fly over them. We're just gonna fly next to them. If we wanted to fly over them, we could fly like to Milan, Italy, or San Marino, or Pisa, Florence, Rome, Naples. Those are all great locations, by the way.
Swiss 111. Request frequency change.
All great locations. Where am I? I'm trying to find myself again on the live flight map. There I am. There's so many people flying right now. It's the exact same route.
Frequency change approved.
It's been a pretty fun flight. Like I said, once we got over those issues with the audio problems I had, it's been a pretty fun flight. I wish I could have started this earlier, because we probably could have did some more flights after Geneva. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to stop here at Geneva. As far as the streaming though, for the rest of today, we'll have to see how my day goes. If I stream, I'll probably stream something else. It probably won't be Infinite Flight. Josh gave me flying in London. Pretty cool, man. Alright guys, let's do some Q&A. I mean, it's pretty calm. We're climbing up to our cruising altitude. We're almost there already. We have about 15 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, go ahead and ask me some questions. We'll do a little Q&A. Anything you want to know? Appropriate, obviously. Something that's appropriate.
Proceed on course. Swiss 110.
Coco Ha H. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Global family. You know, I actually do like this Swiss livery. I've never flown it. One thing I also like about flying for Friday night flight is that it kind of opens your mind up to fly some airlines you never usually would fly on. Like I would probably never really fly Swiss, but because it's an event, I'm like, hey, let's go fly. Take the Swiss Airbus out, give it a test flight, and I'm liking it. I could definitely see myself flying Swiss airline again. So much traffic around. This is Air Baltic 897 on the right side, probably in a Q400. No, he's in an A330. Blue 17 over there in F14. Alright, so we really don't need to go that fast. There's gonna be a lot of traffic ahead of us. We'll chill here. I'll do like maybe 315 knots. Not really in that much of a rush, but yeah. A lot of traffic ahead of us. I'm not sure what the weather looks like in Geneva. It looks like we're gonna have a straight-in approach though for runway 23. Is it 23? Yeah, 23. Wait, what is that? Yeah, 23. Runway 23. Straight in. Wow. So we really need to watch our altitude. I'm not sure. Is the approach on there, or is it just tower? Yeah, approach is online. We're gonna have Samuel, IFATC, and MBM Hui 148 is gonna be approach for us. So we had some really good ATC flying into Zurich just now. So I really enjoyed that. Hoping to get some equally as enjoyable ATC in Geneva. You know, what's really cool is I've never flown to any of the 3 airports that we're at right now. I've never flown to Munich, I've never flown to Zurich or Geneva. So these are 3 places on my list that I've been wanting to go to, and I just knocked it out in one live stream. What's going on, Kevin Serratos? You're new. Welcome, man. Welcome to your first live stream. Good to see you, man. Glad you can make it.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo is 1 nautical miles west of Zurich of 2005.
Alright, Starley's saying that I'm going to have to contact departure in Geneva because they're on the same frequency. Speaking of the same frequency, we're still on Zurich departure. I'm not sure if we need to change. He hasn't given us, he hasn't told us to change frequency, so I guess we'll stay with him until it's time to change. What's going on, IFMG? How you doing?
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo.
After this flight, I'm probably gonna eat. I'm getting hungry. Alright, Laser Gamer. See you when you get back, man. Alright, where are we at? So we are 7 minutes away from the next waypoint. Let's go ahead and again, like, this has been really short hops. We've gone up to our cruising altitude and then right back down. So we're gonna have to do the same thing here. I'm gonna want to be, wow, that's actually really close. I'm gonna want to be at maybe 5,000–6,000 feet when we get to the next waypoint, and that's 7 minutes away. So let's go ahead and start descending now. let's go for 6,000. I don't have the charts with me today. A lot of times I do have the charts with me on the live streams, but today, to be honest, I just didn't feel like looking for them. So I'm just kind of guessing what altitude I need to be at. I don't really know. First of all, let's look at the. All right, so the airport elevation of Geneva is 1,410. So we're probably gonna want to be at 3,000 during the glide slope, I assume. So let's just plan to be below 10,000 before we get here, way below 10,000. I'm gonna set my altitude to 6,000. And we're gonna drop our speed down to somewhere below 250 knots so that we can descend and lose that speed. So by the time we get below 10K, we should be under 250 knots so that we don't get caught speeding. Laser gamer, will I buy an RC game? I mean RC plane. I'm not against it. I think RC planes are pretty cool, so I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Oh no, Starly's saying the ATC isn't good at all. Who is it? We gotta put him on the spot, man. We gotta put him on the spot.
Swiss 110. Request frequency change.
ATC in Zurich was great.
Swiss 110. Frequency
And I
change
forgot the guy's
approved.
name.
Good day. November 5,
ATC and Geneva is gonna be Samuel and MBM Hui, whatever how you say his name.
Swiss 110. Good day.
So Starly's already saying it's not very good ATC, which is really bad whenever you're on an expert server and you get bad ATC, because every pilot is looking for like expert ATC, like seriously. So it's a lot of pressure, especially on event days like this.
Swiss 2451. Request frequency change. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Frequency change approved. Good day. Lima Swiss 2451. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Good day. Frequency change approved. Swiss 2451. Good day.
Oh wow, you almost got vectored into a mountain. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. That's why you gotta be careful whenever you're flying. Like when you're ATC for an airport that has a lot of mountains around it, you need to know the area. You have to act like you really do need to know the area. You need to know where you're vectoring people to, because they don't have the terrain warnings anymore like they used to, which made it a lot easier for controllers to avoid mountains. But now they don't have that anymore. So until they bring that back, you have to go by separate charts, like if you use SkyVector or something like that. So that's really sucked. That's not good at all. But man, this approach is looking very, very beautiful again. Alright, what's our speed right now? Alright, we're good. We're good. We may be able to lose the spoilers. Let's see. We'll release the spoilers and see if it'll keep us under 250 knots. Abdul, your sister scratched her face and it hurts. That's messed up. Is she a baby or is she like a grown person? Yeah, we're good. We don't need spoilers out. I'm still on Zurich departure. I don't know if he's going to pass me over to Geneva approach, or if I should request for frequency change. Am I even close enough to contact them? Yeah, I am actually. So I'm already out of the range. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over, because he hasn't told me to switch, and I can't find his frequency to request change. So I'm just gonna contact departure and check in.
Departure. Instructed by ATC.
How long till touchdown? We'll be landing in about, depends on how much vectors we get, but probably about 10 minutes max. Expect vectors for the ILS. Approach runway 23 Geneva Airport. Sounds good. Okay, now is that.
Good day. Emirates 11,778 heavy. Emirates 11,778 heavy. Thank you.
And welcome aboard, by the way, Coco H. OMG, Starly, what's going on? Is he crashing you? Like, what's going on up there? I need to be warned. Because if so, I may need to go around and land somewhere else. Maybe we'll fly over here to Lima Sierra Golf Sierra, Cyan, some other airport where ATC is not so horrible.
Swiss 111. Expect vectors for the aisles. Approach runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Swiss 111. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 7000. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 7000. Swiss 111. Swiss 749.
The Swiss Alps. Are we still? Where are we actually? Like, what country are we in right now?
Requesting radar vectors to Zurich. Lufthansa 77. Turn left heading.
Take a look at the live flight. If you'd like to track our flight, by the way, you can. The link is in the description of the video.
Swiss 749. Unable
Yeah, I think we're still in Switzerland.
Proceed on course to Zurich. Roger. Swiss 749. Swiss 2021. Turn right heading 040.
Yeah, we are. We're still in Switzerland, but we're almost in Geneva. What country is Geneva in? Is that also Switzerland? Looks like it is. It's like right next to France. Yeah, Geneva is still part of Switzerland. Gotcha. It's like right. It's like its little corner of Switzerland. It's really kind of funny.
November 535 Mike India is 5 nautical miles west of.
All right, let's get ready to turn those land lights on as we're about to go under 10K. Our speed is good.
November 535 Mike India.
We are 8 minutes out from our destination, but I'm not sure what kind of vectors he's going to give us. It doesn't look like he's going to be flying us straight in because he has a lot of people flying from different directions.
Swiss 43.
So he may turn us or something, I don't know.
420. Turn left heading 180. Descend and maintain 8000. Turn left
Alright, there's
heading
10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8000. Swiss 7420. Turn left heading 210. Descend and maintain 8000.
This controller is ghosting everyone for no reason. Which controller? And again, usually there's a reason. Alright, right heading 290. Alright, turning off approach mode. Let's see what this guy does to us. He's probably giving everybody the same vectors and crashing everybody into mountains. I don't see where Starly is. Where is Starly? You took off a while before us, so there you are.
Blue 116. Turn right heading 290. Holding present position at 9000. Right turns. Heading at 487. Swiss 200.
At what altitude were you at, Starly, when you crashed into that board when he was trying to vector you into the mountain?
At Geneva Airport. Turn right heading 290. Blue 116. Swiss.
Wait, how do you know he's ghosting everyone?
Unable. Swiss 248.
There's no like notification when somebody gets ghosted.
15,200 feet. Requesting flight following to Geneva Airport.
It's a little bumpy here in Geneva though.
Descend and maintain 6,000.
Alright, since he's vectoring us, I'm gonna only go down to about 7,000.
Runway 23. November 535 Mike India.
Or we may stay at 8,000. Let's stay at 8,000. Apparently this guy doesn't know exactly what he's doing. Yeah, we'll go right at 8,000. We'll stay here. And then if he wants us to go lower, we'll go lower. Alright, turn left heading 260. I see him maintain 6,000. Okay, now he gave us 6,000. It's funny, that's exactly where I was already going, 6,000.
East of Lausanne at 8,600 feet. Requesting aisles approach runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Contacting Zurich approach on 127.75.
Slow down, buddy. Don't get carried away.
It's
alright.
Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 8,000. Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 8,000.
I understand your frustration right now, Starly.
Contacting Zurich approach on 127.
See, I don't see you on the map. I know you're to my left somewhere. Man, look at all those mountains. Wow. Where is the airport?
Descend and maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 270. Descend and maintain 10,000. Swiss 110. Swiss 1. Turn left heading 250. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer.
Alright, now we're under air traffic control, so we'll see how he turns us, if he actually does turn us into a mountain or something like that. Right now he's supposed to go down 6,000 feet. And there is a mountain ahead of us. I don't know what the altitude of that mountain is, but it may be around 6,000 feet. And if he doesn't tell us to turn in time, we will definitely hit that mountain. So I gotta keep my eye out for that. We may need to evade.
Turn right heading
Oh gosh.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Lima
Here we go.
X-ray Oscar Romeo. Swiss 456. Descend and maintain 6,000. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, he needs to turn us because we're gonna fly right into this mountain if he doesn't give us vectors to turn. Or we may get really close to it. I'm not sure.
Geneva departure. Instructed by ATC. Swiss 213. With you. November 50 Lima Papa is 1 nautical miles north of the Cuba Winds at 16,400 feet. Requesting
Changes to AGL now. Right now we're technically about 4,000 feet above the ground.
Turn left heading 110. Descend and maintain 6,000.
And yeah, we're not gonna hit this mountain, but we're gonna be dangerously close to it.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Swiss 213.
He definitely probably could have gave us about 7,000 for this clearance right here.
Swiss 248 is 5 nautical miles northeast of La Côte at 5,800 feet. Requesting flight following to Geneva Airport. Swiss 248. Turn right heading 280. Climb and maintain 6,000.
AGL 1,000 feet.
Stay on my frequency. Lufthansa 77.
AGL 900 feet.
Climb and maintain 12,000.
Just barely got me over this mountain right here, man. We didn't hit it, we didn't crash into it, but we got dangerously close to it. That's a lot closer than you want to be. I believe clearance is always supposed to be about like 1,000, 1,500 feet above the ground when flying over obstacles like that. How you doing, Apex EP? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. The scenery is amazing here. I didn't realize that the Geneva scenery was so beautiful. Again, guys, this is another reason why I do Friday night flights. It always takes me somewhere I've never been to see scenery I've never seen. I mean, I know that one day we probably would have eventually flew to Geneva, but I had no idea Geneva had all this scenery to offer.
November 50 Lima Papa. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 10,000. Swiss 56. Proceed on course tonight.
How you doing, Joseph? Good to see you, man.
7,420. Turn left heading 060.
I guess since we're getting vectors, I do have a little bit of time to talk.
Swiss
Just a little bit.
7,420. Swiss 456. Turn right heading 240. Climb and maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23 approach. Swiss 110. Requesting descent to 8,000.
There's a lot of aircraft
456.
out here too.
Thank you. Good day. Contacting Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7.
Are you on the ground yet, Starly?
Romeo Lima Echo Yankee.
Okay, he's on final.
Contacting Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7. Swiss 456. Turn left heading 110. Swiss 7,420.
Innsbruck is nice, yeah, Innsbruck is very nice. I mean, yeah, I guess, I haven't landed at Geneva yet, so I can't say that Geneva is better or worse, or not better than Innsbruck. It's kind of hard to beat Innsbruck because of the location of where it is, as far as scenery goes, but you have to remember, like, if you don't want to fly to Innsbruck every day, you know, like, it'll get old eventually, so being able to find more locations that have equally as nice scenery is great to add to your arsenal of places that you can fly to and enjoy the scenery. Thank you, cool Coco H. Says good luck on my landing. Yes, it's 3 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. My local time is actually 2:24 p.m. Central. I really need to pee.
On 121.3. Turn left heading 150. Descend and maintain 5,000. Etihad 487. Turn right heading 270.
Yeah, Joel Anderson, I feel you, man.
6,000. November 50
I mean, the standards are actually pretty high to be in IFATC, which is good, but I guess there's still ways for people to get through, and I mean, it all comes down to just decision making. You know, you can actually be very talented and know a lot about air traffic control and stuff like that, but it just, you know, decisions, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, I don't know. There's still that human factor of failure in there. How you doing, PC Gamer? Welcome back. Good to see you.
Please contact Geneva departure.
Nice. Zudico HD says, I've been watching your videos for a month, and this is the first time I've caught your live stream. Glad you're able to make it. That's one of the reasons I did this live stream today, because I know that my usual live streaming time is, you know, it's not very good for some of you guys. You know, you're in school or you're at work or whatever. So I wanted to do this stream today a little bit at a different time. So that some of you guys who can't usually join on the stream can join. I happen to be off work today, and I have the place to myself, so I'm able to kind of, you know, freely stream and do whatever I want for now. So glad you guys were able to make it and finally able to join the live stream. So welcome to your first live stream, and thank you for that subscription, Ethan Machine.
Turn left heading 230. Descend and maintain 6000. Bravo Tango Kilo 0388.
How does what grading work, Trayvon?
Frequency is busy. Please be patient. Lufthansa 77. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Lufthansa 77.
Man, we are out here.
Now returns 1549. You're in an
See how far are we from the airport now?
Please contact Geneva departure.
Distance to destination.
ATC on
41 miles. But I mean, there's another plane right in front of us. I guess he's getting vector too. Yeah, Geneva also. Depending on what else I have to go on today, I don't know. I say this now, but it may change. But I may want to do a flight from Geneva to somewhere else. Not on live stream, but just for fun in general, like maybe off the stream.
Turn left heading 240.
Holy crap. Somebody just run the doorbell.
Turn left
Hold on,
heading
guys.
240. Descend and maintain 8000.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Somebody rang the doorbell. Scared the heck out of me. I don't know why, but whenever somebody rings my doorbell, it just kind of freaks me out. Hopefully ATC doesn't forget about me now that I kind of disappeared and came back. But we're still here. Still on frequency, I think.
Swiss 7420. Expect
waiting for him to give us vectors back to the airport. But yeah, so wow, it's I'm already receiving parts of my computer, so I'm pretty excited. So some of you guys know that I'm getting a new PC built, and so I ordered all my parts last week, and I got all the process started, and now I'm just waiting for everything to come in. So my first pieces come in. My keyboard just got here. I turn left heading 130. And I want to say thank you to Starly, because he's the one who actually recommended the keyboard that I think he's the one who recommended this keyboard. It's a Sanfon gaming keyboard. How you doing, Dutch Wings?
Heading 260. Blue 116. Turn left heading 130. Swiss 110. Requesting descent to 8000.
No, it wasn't a ding-dong ditch. It was a delivery.
Turn left heading 180.
But yeah, I got my keyboard in, so I'm excited. I actually, oh wait, heading 120. I need to start watching the screen.
Please check tutorials on the forum for assistance using ATC
there we go.
instructions.
But yeah, so I may take it out the box and plug in. I can probably plug it into my current PC just to test it out if I like. I have a MacBook, but it'll work with it if I plug it in. So I may give it a test drive. I mean, it's not really much to test. Once I get all my computer and stuff, I may do a live video of me like unpacking stuff or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. For you guys who are like kind of techie and like to kind of see, what kind of computer I'm gonna be working with, I may do a video on all the different things that I got on my computer. I'm doing good, Dutch Wings. How are you doing, man?
Turn left heading 220. Descend and maintain 8000. Swiss 7420. Turn right heading 260. Turn left heading 040. Swiss 1164.
Trayvon, how does a grading system work in infinite flight? Okay, so there's grade 1 through 5, I think. I don't think there's a grade 6, but there's grade 1 through 5. Basically, when you first download the app and you first get started on multiplayer, the grading system only applies to multiplayer, by the way. So once you play on multiplayer, once you get on your, you start off as grade 1, you have to fly a certain amount of landings, and also as you fly, you gain XP. So depending on how long you flew, how many times you landed, you'll get XP. So once you get the grade 2, it's actually very easy. You just need to fly a little bit, land a few times, and you'll get the grade 2. After that, the requirements to get into grade 3 are a lot higher. It takes a few hundred landings and a whole lot of XP to get the grade 3. So basically, to get there, you just need to do a lot of flying, a lot of landings, and successful landings, and you'll get there. And then to get to grade 4, it's even higher than that. It just gets tougher as you get higher. And as far as grade 3 and above, it allows you to fly on expert server. There's 3 servers: there's casual server, training server, and expert server. Casual server, basically anybody can go there. There is no air traffic control. You can talk on Unicom as far as ATC goes, but there's no ATC. So it's basically a free-for-all, no rules, no violations, no nothing. If you just want to mess around, that's the best place for you to go to. After that, there's the training server, where all the rules apply. You can get violations. There can be ATC. Basically, anybody can become ATC on training server. So the quality of ATC on training server is a whole lot less, because some people go in there and don't really know what they're doing. Also, it's just, it's training server, so people are on there, they don't all really know what they're doing yet. People are learning still, so it can be frustrating. It's very busy. The majority of people who play Infinite Flight are on training server, so it's very busy if you would like to see a lot of aircraft around you, but it can be very not legit the way that people fly around you. They do a lot of stupid stuff like taking off from the taxiway and whatever, taxiing through people, skipping in line, not following ATC directions. When you get to expert server, the standards are a lot higher. You can get ghosted by ATC if you don't follow directions. Which, when ghosted, means basically you can see everybody else but they can't see you. So basically you can't contact ATC anymore. It's basically like you're not there. Nobody knows you're there anymore. And then you don't get any XP for flying that flight once you get ghosted. So is the ATC really that bad, Starly? Who is it again? Was it approach or was it tower that was bad? Because we can report them. I just need to know which one was bad. Was it approach or was it tower? Also, I want to keep his name in mind too, so I know in the future, before flying into an airport, he's controlling.
Maintain 5,000. Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared IELTS runway 23 approach.
So thankfully, so far he has not crashed us into a mountain. And it looks like we're on like a weird right base for the runway. I don't know what he's gonna do with this, so I'm gonna slow down to 220 just in case he gives me a short final or something crazy like that.
Geneva departure.
Oh, Starl, you got ghosted? How? For what?
November 50 Lima Papa. Frequency is busy. Please be patient.
Wow, that is crazy.
Turn left heading 170. Turn left heading 170.
I haven't heard from ATC since we've made that last turn, so we don't have any instructions. I'm gonna put the flap down to 1. There's the airport right there. Turn left heading 050. Alright, 050 it is.
Requesting GPS approach runway 23 right at Geneva Airport. Turn right heading 240. Tango Kilo 13183. Roger.
We're gonna arm our spoilers now. He still doesn't give me any type of
Turn right heading 220.
altitude in a while since we flew over those mountains, so we'll see. I'm being told that people have been, somebody got ghosted, and we don't know why. And somebody else, they're saying that ATC has not been very good for them in this area, except for Zurich was great, and now we're getting the opposite here. So, I'm getting a lot of vectors. Thankfully, I have plenty of fuel on board. But we're right now flying the opposite way from the runway. We're actually flying a right downwind now, so he kind of flew us into a right downwind. We're still down at 210 knots now.
Turn right heading 220.
So we'll see. We'll go ahead and set up our localizer for runway 23 Lima Sierra Golf Golf. Let's see what the winds are in Geneva. I think we looked at it before, but I want to see it again. Winds of 220 at 6, 21 statute miles.
2451 Yankee. Thank you. Good day. Turn left heading 050. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Turn right heading 230. Lufthansa 77. Lufthansa 77. Turn right heading 250.
Yeah, Glammy Boy is right. That's how you change your ATC voice if you like. Alright, let's take a look outside. Yeah, so he has us flying a right downwind for runway 23. I see a lot more traffic inbound, so I don't know how he's gonna vector us from here. I mean, he may just make have us fly the rest of the pattern. But I see a lot of aircraft inbound the opposite direction, so I don't know what he's gonna do with those people. It just looks kind of unorganized. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't really judge because if I was in the same situation, I can't say that I would do any better. ATC can be very stressful, so I don't know what his game plan is. But I think the most important thing to do when doing ATC is having a game plan when when it gets really busy like this. Already have an idea where you're gonna route people before they even get there. So you don't have any collisions and stuff like that. So again, we have 17% of fuel. We have way enough. When we took off in Munich, I told you guys I had enough fuel to make it all the way to Geneva and back if we were to do that. But I'm not planning on flying back to Geneva. But because we have enough fuel to get back to Munich, I think we'll be fine with all these crazy vectors we're getting.
Turn left heading 090. Swiss 110. Turn left heading 110. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, I changed my voice to Samantha for ATC.
Swiss 110. Easy 8,000.
Before last time we streamed, I was using Tom, and these are different voice options in your iPhone or your iOS device.
Swiss 2,815. Turn left heading 240.
All right, what are we doing here?
Maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 240.
Is he gonna turn me behind this guy, or is he gonna turn me later?
Swiss 2,815. Turn left heading 090.
It is busy. It is very busy though.
Blue 116. Turn right heading 150. Descend and maintain 5,000. Romeo 2309. You're in an active airspace. Please
I hope you guys packed plenty of fuel because if you're flying into Geneva, expect a very long vector. There's got to be a better way of organizing. Please expedite what?
Turn left heading 080.
Oh, turn right 150. My bad. I didn't see that.
Blue 116.
My bad. Again, guys, I can't actually hear ATC, so.
Blue 116. Disregard last message.
Oh, great. Now he's turning me the opposite direction.
020. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Turn right heading 170. Turn left heading 020. Blue 116. Turn right.
Like if I don't see it pop up the first time, then. Alright, so where is he turning me now? He better not put me back on that whole route again. I don't see why I can't turn 150 like he just told me to.
Runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Swiss 110. Turn left heading 050. Turn left heading 050. Swiss 110.
I think what happened was I was looking at the chat and he might have sent me that message to turn and I didn't see it.
At Geneva Airport. Roger. Romeo 2309. Romeo 2309. Turn right heading.
Yeah, ATC at Zurich was perfect.
Descend and maintain.
So I guess what he's gonna do is he's gonna let this other aircraft, Luxor, probably turn in before me. And then okay, now he's giving me right heading 050.
Turn right heading 050.
And then I'll probably fly in behind him. He'll probably sequence me behind him.
Turn right heading 280. Turn right heading 050. Blue 116.
Or actually, he may just be turning me so I don't collide with that easy 8482. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm just really glad I had extra fuel on board because he definitely added about, what, 15 minutes to this flight?
Heading 080. Descend and maintain 5,000. November 50 Lima Papa.
Yeah, man, ghosting is a serious issue for people who are grade 3 or grade 4 because you can't get a single ghost. One ghost and you're off the expert server completely for a week.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Correction. Stand by.
So ghosts are very serious. Like to be ghosted is a serious problem if you're on expert server.
Turn right heading 20.
We're getting some turbulence now.
Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. November 50 Lima Papa. Turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain 5000.
Alright, turn left heading
Turn right
270.
heading 130. Descend and maintain 5000. November
Crap. Oh,
50
holy
Lima Papa.
crap. I did not mean to do that.
82.
I disengaged autopilot on accident. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, just turn. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Altitude at 6,000. And I'll just have to turn myself to 270.
Turn right heading 090. Turn right heading 090. Swiss 110.
And I'll lock my speed where it was. 210.
Turn left.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the was it vertical speed or autopilot disengage button on accident or something.
Turn left heading 270. Blue 116.
How long to a touchdown? I really don't know.
Turn left heading 280.
Left heading 280 now.
Turn left heading 280.
I'm actually turning the aircraft on my own now because I accidentally disengaged autopilot and almost crashed us. I wasn't prepared for that.
Turn right heading 200.
How you doing, Aviator? It's going. It's going.
Maintain 4000 until established on the
It's going.
localizer. Cleared aisles runway 2.
Just trying to get on the ground now.
Swiss 110. Turn right heading 160. Descend and maintain 5000.
What did you say? What did you say? 280? What was the instructions?
Descend and
280.
maintain 5000. Swiss 110. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Request frequency.
Alright, where are you flying me to now, man?
Turn right heading 200.
Where are you flying me to now? You better not fly me over those mountains again. You better not fly me over those mountains again.
Cleared aisles runway 23. November 50 Lima Papa. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Stay on my frequency. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Turn right heading 250.
Brian Attack, yes, we'll be back on regular schedule starting on Monday.
Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23 approach.
Starting on
Turn
Monday.
right heading 250. Descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000
That sucks.
until
Look, Sewer
established on the
is on
localizer.
final. I should be on
Cleared
final
aisles
with him.
runway 23.
And yet he has me
Lima
turning this
Uniform
other
X-Ray
direction.
Oscar Romeo. Swiss 110. Turn right heading 180. Descend and maintain 6000. Turn right heading 180. Descend and maintain 6000. Swiss 110. November 50 Lima Papa. Thank you. Good day. November 50
I have a bad feeling he is going to
Lima
put me on the
Contact
entire
Airport
vector
Tower
again.
on 119.7. Swiss 99 Heavy. Request frequency change. Lima Uniform X-Ray Oscar Romeo. Thank you. Good day. Contacting Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7. November 50 Lima Papa. Swiss 99.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this guy who's being ATC right now is not Alright, left heading 200.
2 nautical miles south of acute Islands at 15,800 feet. Requesting
There you go.
aisles
Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens before we say anything. So I don't like talking bad about people. I mean, I made a mistake. I missed one of his instructions to turn when he told me to turn because I didn't see it on my screen because I can't hear ATC right now. And so I don't know what he's going to do now with me.
Swiss 341. Blue 116. Turn left heading 200. Romeo, Romeo,
But so far he has not crashed me into a mountain.
Turn left heading
He's taking me on the scenic
Turn
approach.
right heading 260.
The scenery or what we've flown through on this approach has been very nice. Thankfully, again, we have plenty of fuel. I mean, he could vector us for a whole another hour and a half if he needed to, and we'd be good. No, that would not be okay with that.
127.75. Turn left heading 030. Descend and maintain 6000. Swiss 111. Contact
Infinite Flower says you were behind me the entire flight and now you're in front of me.
Tango Foxtrot India Sierra Kilo. Swiss 110. Turn right.
If I get ghosted, I'm gonna rage quit. That's what's gonna happen.
Turn right heading 210. Descend and maintain 4500. Swiss 110. Swiss 110. Turn right heading 240. Descend
Let's
and
just do
maintain
that. That's a good idea. Let's change the time to
Maintain
dusk.
4000 until established on the localizer.
Right there should be good.
Cleared aisles runway 23 approach. Turn right heading 240. Descend and maintain 4000.
I don't want to be too dark.
Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23. Swiss 110. Swiss 111. Turn right heading 130.
I'm gonna speed back up.
Descend and maintain 5000. Swiss
Too much.
2815. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 7000.
Whoa, chill
Turn
out.
left heading 070. Descend and maintain 7000. Swiss 2815. Turn right heading 130.
Freaking auto throttle just
Descend and
went
maintain
like
5000.
shot me right at 251.
Swiss 110. Thank you. Good day. Swiss 110. Contact Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7.
I'm gonna leave it here because I mean, if he's gonna be vectoring us for another hour, then we'll get to see a nice sunset.
Swiss 110. Swiss 111. Turn right heading 140. Turn right heading 140.
Yeah, he basically sent me right back on the whole. He put me back in at the end of the sequence. He had me about to turn like for final, and because I missed the instruction for the final turn, he just basically is penalizing me by putting me at the end of the sequence. Thank you, iGamer fellow. He says, "See ya. Good luck with ATC." Thank you, appreciate it. ATC is usually really good. Usually really good. Yes, sir. This is the last leg, the last landing. We should be on the ground by now, but you know.
Turn right heading 200. Descend and maintain 4,500. Maintain 4,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23 approach. Swiss 341. Turn right heading 270. Turn right heading 270. Swiss 341.
It really sucks though, Starlet, you got ghosted. And I know how you fly, like you don't ever like break rules, so I don't know how you got ghosted. I have no idea how you got ghosted.
Swiss 111. Thank you. Good day. Swiss 111. Contact Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7. Contacting Geneva Airport Tower on 119.7.
So did you get ghosted by tower or approach? If you were on the ground, you must have got ghosted by whoever's tower.
Left heading 160. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Do not seat 150 knots? That is really slow. That is really slow. I'll try.
116. Swiss 2,815.
Yeah, but if I stall and crash, what's your name?
Descend and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading
MBM.
160. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Because I am applying to be a IFATC.
Romeo 230.
And I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but
Turn left heading 160.
I'm going to keep your name in mind if anything bad happens.
88,482. Turn left heading 160. Romeo 2309. Speedbird 262 heavy is 8 nautical miles west of Bern at 16,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Geneva Airport.
Wait, 3 people got ghosted in this flight? Are you serious?
Please expedite. Speedbird 262 heavy. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Roger. Speedbird 262 heavy. Speedbird 262
Oh my
heavy.
god.
Turn left heading 230.
Oh, I didn't realize my spoilers were on. Ugh.
Turn left
Spoilers
heading
go off.
230.
The plane is not liking the configuration. Turn right heading 220. Where are you sending me, man? Where are you sending me?
220. Turn right heading 220. Blue 116.
Oh my god, I think we might have just stalled. Oh my god, okay, I gotta calibrate. Holy crap. Alright, let me take control real quick. Because the plane is having a lot of trouble.
482. Turn right
Oh my gosh, I am dropping right now.
Maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established.
Do you see my vertical speed?
Cleared aisles runway 23 approach. Blue 116.
Do you see my vertical speed?
150.
What the heck is he thinking? Thank you for that subscription, Sebi Lands. What is he thinking?
Turn right heading 220. Swiss 2,815. Turn right heading 200. Descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23. Easy 8,482. Romeo 2309.
Alright, he has me pointed back towards the runway.
Descend and maintain
Let's see.
5,000. Executing
I'm gonna have to add a lot of trim in.
Swiss 110. Swiss 110. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 23 at Geneva Airport. Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 5,000. Romeo 2309.
I keep forgetting to repeat it. Like I do it and then I forget to tell them that I did it.
Climb and maintain.
Alright, see you later,
7,000.
Laser Gamer. Thanks for flying with us today, man.
Swiss 110.
I'm gonna go flaps
Turn
3.
left heading 150. Blue 116.
I mean, he didn't
Swiss
tell me to
110
descend,
is
but I
4
can't
nautical
not
miles
descend because I'm going
southwest of
150
Geneva
knots like he
Airport
told me to do.
3,100
Adida
feet.
Nada,
Requesting miles approach, runway 23,
Nada,
Geneva
no,
Airport.
Nanda, I'm sorry. Hello, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
88,482. Thank you.
Alright, we're on like a right base right now, looks like.
88,482.
Bullets to arm,
Contact
13 miles out
Geneva
from the...
Airport Tower on
Actually, no, we're not. That's not the right
119.7.
place.
Thank you. Good day.
3.
ET 8482.
Alright, we're 10 miles.
Swiss 110. Request frequency change. Swiss 110. Please check tutorials on the forum for assistance using ATC instructions. Swiss 110. Stay on
Yeah, if this
my
was train
frequency.
server, I probably would have ignored
Swiss 110
a
is
few of
4
these things
nautical
by now.
miles south of Geneva Airport at
Alright, we're about to
3,100
pass
feet. Requesting aisles
the
approach,
point
runway
where he
23
should have
at
given
Geneva
us final
Airport.
vectors, and he still
Geneva
has not.
departure. Instructed by ATC. EZ 1954. With you.
Unless he's waiting for
Swiss
this guy over here,
110.
who's also
Turn right
going
heading 060.
128
Climb and maintain
knots.
7,000. Turn right heading 060. Climb and maintain 7,000. Swiss 110. Swiss 2,815.
Turn right heading 250. Maintain
Reduce
3,000
speed
to a
150
localizer.
knots. Reduce speed
Alright, we
to
finally got our final
150
clearance.
knots. Swiss
A day later.
2,815. Swiss 2,815.
Maintain 3,000. We're right at
Turn
about
left heading
3,000.
150. Descend and maintain 5,000. Turn left heading 150.
My trim right now is at
Descend and
20
maintain
just to keep this thing in the
5,000.
air.
Swiss 2,815. Blue 116. Turn right heading
Yeah,
250.
we do not want to have to go
Descend and
around because
maintain
apparently the
3,000.
go around vectors are
Maintain
worse
3,000 until
than the approach
established on
vectors.
the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23 approach. Turn right
Alright, let's shut this
heading
music off.
250. Descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain
So we can focus on our
3,000
arrival.
until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 23. Blue 116. Swiss 341 is 6
Alright.
nautical miles northeast
Whew,
of
let's get this baby on the ground. I am ready to be parked at the gate.
Requesting aisles approach runway 23.
You know, there's some
at
flights when
Geneva
you're just like
Airport.
so ready.
Swiss 341.
Acknowledge
Please
switching
check
to
tutorials
tower.
on the forum for assistance using ATC
Hopefully tower
instructions.
is
Swiss
slightly better.
341. Turn right heading 260
All
and
inbound,
hold over
landing,
GG 507
send.
at 5,000. Right turns. Do not exceed 200 knots. Turn right heading 260 and hold over GG 507 at 5,000.
Turn.
Right turns.
Localizer is
Swiss 341.
live.
Turn left heading
Acknowledge.
050.
Number 2, traffic on
Swiss
follow is on final.
110.
Right
Blue
behind
116.
EZ
Contact
8482.
Geneva Airport Tower on
go gear down.
119.7. Geneva Airport Tower. Blue 116 is 8 nautical miles to the northeast at 2,700 feet. Inbound for landing. Blue
Oh, I overshot it a
116.
bit.
Number
Whoops.
2. Traffic to follow is on final. Number
Alright,
2.
here we go, guys.
Behind the traffic on final. Blue 116. Delta Oscar Delta Golf Yankee 437. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Delta Oscar Delta Golf Yankee 437. Good day.
1,000.
There we go. Flaps full. Gear down, 3 green. We have clearance. Let's get rid of some of these trims a bit. We'll go to 6, 7. Matter of fact, let's go 5. We're a bit low at the moment. Wow, 15 knots.
Easy
Wind ahead of us.
8,482. Number 1. Runway 23. Clear to land.
And we're a little bit off to the
Number
right of the
1,
runway.
Clear to land. Runway 23. Easy 8,482.
Alright, I think we're good. I will go ahead and put our speed down to 140 in just a second. Alright, here we go.
1,000.
Alright. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Whew. It's just so much has happened in this approach that I just don't want to mess up. So let me focus for a second.
482. When able, turn left and contact ground. Please expedite. Will call.
500
ET
feet,
8,482.
Alright, Gonna disengage auto throttle.
Blue 116, number 1, runway 23.
Like how he says to the land
clear to
when
land.
I'm crossing the fence.
100, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh, a little bit on that left. That was actually pretty. That was pretty hard landing. Land on the left wheel.
Geneva Airport Tower.
All right, we're on the ground though. Thanks for that subscription. I wasn't able to see your name,
Departing straight out.
but thank you for
236.
subscribing. Welcome to the Blue
Line
Arrow
up and
Global
wait
family.
runway 23. Line up and wait runway
Welcome to
23.
Geneva.
Fooling 236.
Exit runway when able. Contact ground.
Blue
Wilco.
116. Exit runway when able and contact ground.
All right, I'm
Please
gonna exit
ground.
on the second
Wilco.
runway, not the
Blue
first. Actually, we'll take the
116.
first one because I think we can get off enough speed. Yeah, we're good.
Geneva Airport Tower. Swiss
Welcome to
110
Geneva,
is 10
Switzerland.
nautical miles
This is
to
my
the
first time
northeast
here.
at 4,000 feet. Inbound for
Hope you
landing.
enjoy your stay.
Requesting runway 23. Geneva Airport
next time,
Tower.
I hope that you'll
Romeo
choose Blue Arrow
Romeo
Global
2309
as your
is
airline
16
provider.
nautical miles to the northeast at 4,800 feet. Inbound for
Contact
landing.
ground and request taxi to
India
parking.
Foxtrot Sierra Mike.
Shut the engines off
This
and
is
we'll
not
get the
taxiway.
heck out of here.
Geneva
That was
Airport
a
ground.
hectic
Blue 116.
vectoring.
Request
I have
taxi
never
to
been vectored
parking.
like that before. I mean, I've had some pretty bad vectoring before, but that was one to remember.
Blue
Yeah,
116.
so already, okay, there we
Taxi
got
to
clearance
parking.
taxi to parking.
Taxi into parking. Blue
Strobe light's gonna
116.
come off. I guess we'll park over there. Let's see, where's this spots?
Geneva Airport
Yo,
ground.
taxi- we'll park next
November
to El
50
Premier.
Lima Papa. Request taxi to parking.
Oh man,
November 50
sometimes
Lima
like there's
Papa.
some flights that
Taxi
like
to
really
parking.
wear you out,
Taxi
like
into parking.
mentally.
November 50 Lima
This is
Papa.
one of them. I'm definitely gonna take a break from Infinite Flight today. Probably do some racing, maybe do some Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. Maybe I'll play some GTA. I don't know. After a vectoring like that, I might need to let off some frustration on some GTA. I don't know. Alright, this is our spot right here.
Geneva Airport ground. Swiss 111. Request taxi to parking.
Alright guys, well it was fun. I mean, for the most part, it was a very fun flight though. For the most part, it was an actual very fun flight. Very nice scenery. We took off real quick for you guys who may have just joined us. We took off out of, oh wait, now there's ATC there. When we were there was no ATC. We took off out of Munich, Echo Delta Delta Mike. Flew to Zurich. We did a quick landing on runway 14. The winds are completely different now. Landed at 14, and then we taxied over to 16. Took off out of 16 out of Zurich. Beautiful departure out of Zurich. Great ATC, by the way. Great vectoring ATC, which is perfect in Zurich. Then we flew from Zurich. It's a quick 20-minute. Well, it was actually supposed to be a quick 20-minute flight over to Geneva, and then we got vectored about 50 miles out. And I mean, I understand it was very busy, so it makes sense to be doing, you know, a lot of vectoring, but I think maybe we got a little bit more vectors than we maybe should have. I don't know. I mean, it is only one runway to land on, so who knows? I'm not in his position, so it's really not in my position to judge him because I have never had to deal with that. So, but we have a lot of complaints on how ATC was in Geneva. A few people, apparently 3 people, got ghosted somehow, which is horrible. But for the most part, though, it was actually a pretty good flight, a good day. Had a lot of fun. Friday night flight for this week, the Swiss Soirée. So I'm looking forward to flying again with you guys. Definitely come back. And before I get out of here, let's do some shout outs. I think yesterday I forgot to do that. So go in the chat, leave me a emoji or shout out, say where you're watching from, whatever. I'll do a real quick shout out before we get out of here. And as I'm waiting for you guys to leave those, I'm gonna turn the land lights off and shut the engines off. Seatbelt signs are off. You are now free to move about the cabin. And I really need to use the restroom, so hurry up. Grade 2 for 1 week, says Starley. R.I.P. you. Yes, man. I feel really bad for you. Jumpy Ryan plays. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Glad you were able to make it. Captain Wombaba from Germany. Glad you were able to make it. Watching from Chino Hills, California. That's amazing, man. Brian Attack. He's back again from Reno. We're still gonna. I got your flight request. I'm gonna look into it. Alex is watching from New Jersey.
110. Request taxi to parking.
Joshua Dope King is watching from Costa Rica.
Attention all aircraft. Please stand by. Control
Welcome back,
changes in
IFMG.
progress.
Glad to have you back moderating for us, man. Missed you. PC Gamer watching from Australia and Starley watching from Austria. We're not very far from your hometown. Not very far at all. Abdul, man, I'll see you next time. Thanks for flying with us again. I don't know if we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I can't say. Do not have any scheduled streams until Monday at 1400 Zulu, but you never know. I may pop up playing Infinite Flight or something else random. Who knows? Kai, watching from North Carolina. I have family out there. Infinite Flight. What's going on? Cade Plays. Good to see you. Isaac. Good to see you. Josh Gaiman, Matthew McGowan, Dominican Boy from NYC, Infinite Flight Freedom from Australia, Cade Plays. I'm from Houston, Texas, man. Infinite Flight watching from Melbourne. Nosy No, good to see you too, bro. Javion Johnson, screenshots. Yeah, I'll take some screenshots before we get out of here. Aviation Worldwide. See you from the Netherlands. Thanks for coming back for another flight. You know, we had some crazy adventures, so sometimes I'm kind of surprised that some of you guys return for another flight after, you know, you've seen me crash. You know, who would want to fly with the... Oh, look at that shot. That screenshot is just asking. Boom! There it is. Alex F263. See you next time, man. Abdul watches from Bangladesh. Alright, man. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us again. As usual, you know, you got 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Glimey Boy, what's up, man? I'll see you guys next time on the next stream. Definitely hit that sub button if you haven't already. All the links you need to see are in the description. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Twitch. Everything is down there. So if you got any questions, you can always hit me up there. If you want to do more group flights, join the Discord channel. Other than that, I think we're done for this. We're done for today. I need a break. I need to go to the restroom. I need to eat. And I need to debrief after that crazy vectoring. But we made it. We're here safely. We can go ahead and tune out. Oh, wow. After we landed Unicorn, like, they logged out. Pretty cool. We got here just in time. All right, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time.
We'll be right back.